Welcome back to Scott's Reviews, and we're talking about the Luna from Insta360. So lots of videos about this guy out here. A lot of creators have got this camera in their hands, and everyone is quite impressed. And I've used it just a day, so I'm very early on, and I am quite impressed. Right now I'm filming on the Pocket 3, which is going to be for sale soon because of this camera, which makes sense. Pocket 3 is a little bit older. Doesn't have the quite zoom and stuff like that. Now I don't have the Pocket 4 or the Pocket 4 Pro. I'm in the US, so I'd have to get the views, and I haven't gone there yet, and I'm not going to go there, I don't think. This video is about photos. If you're just interested in what takes better photos of the Luna, the 1-inch sensor GoPro Mission 1 Pro, handy dandy ZV1 Mark II that I've used for a while. I use this camera mainly now for overhead top-down shots. Like I can mount it like here, and it's great for product showcase. You can get really tight with this lens for macro shots. So that's kind of like the best part of this camera here. But I wanted to use its photo capabilities because I thought this camera was going to blow the rest of these away with the Zeiss lens and everything else. But not so much. That wasn't that easy to compare. Let's run through it. I'll show you some photos as I go through this, right? I took a picture of some flowers over here and the flowers in the pond right there just to get some shots of different things. Now, where this camera really surprised me is photos. And someone said, hey, use the 6x zoom on your photo. It punches into that shot so it's not wide angle. So when you find that flower and you are at 6x zoom and you take the picture, magic happens, my friend. So what it does is basically it really blurs out that background behind it because it's a compression of it, and it is fantastic. Just showing you some photos of the GoPro. GoPro has got a hard time with this kind of comparison. 50 megapixel pictures, wide angle, everything is kind of in focus but what's up front. So if you want that wide angle landscape look, GoPro would do just fine, especially with this great big sensor. But when you want to focus in right now on like flowers, stuff like that, not so much. Until GoPro comes out with a close focus lens, this is going to be hard to compare. So the images from here were meh when it comes to getting into a flower. The ZV1 Mark II, obviously great little camera, Zeiss lens. You got a zoom range on here. You can zoom in, 1.8 aperture lens, so fast lens. Takes great pictures. It was close, so GoPro definitely out the way. I also took pictures with the Pocket 3, and let me rank them right now. This is tough. The Luna and the Sony were neck and neck. If I had to use it for photos, more because of the way this feels naturally to me, like a photography camera, I would give the edge to the Sony. That is just barely, because the photographs were very, very good on here. It's so much, I was pixel peeping at like 1000%. It's close. And then when you do the 6x zoom on this, it blows the background blur off of the Sony. So I still going to give the edge to the Sony, just the way it feels and handles, and more reliability of getting the shot I want. But man, I don't really need the Sony. If I wasn't using this for studio stuff, top-down stuff, this would be for sale on eBay right away, because this does as good a job almost, and the pictures quality is amazing with the Luna. Never thought a pocket-sized camera like this would not just be for video, which is built for video, but it also takes amazing photos. Photo right now of, at 6x zoom, here we go, of the Pocket. And when you take a picture, it's funny, it will show up on the screen. It says Luna as you takes a picture. So that's kind of cool. Let me do 12 just to see what it looks like. We're just getting started with the Luna. I was really curious about the photography of things. Luna, excellent job. You've just matched up with ZV1 when it comes to image quality. If you wanted just apples and apples with the photos, you could go. It's very, very close. But the mere fact that the Luna can take just as good photos as a ZV1 dedicated photography camera of sorts, that's impressive. All right, more to come. Thanks for watching Scott's Reviews, and we'll come back with more video stuff on these 1-inch sensor cameras.